So I was recently chatting with a creator named Angie in our community, and we started diving into the massive headache that is podcasting. She's been running her show for a few years, but she told me, I want to add video, but I'm totally overwhelmed by the process. Can you actually relate to that feeling of wanting to level up, but feeling paralyzed by all the steps involved? Suddenly, everyone tells you your podcast needs video, you need a perfect mic, editing feels like a nightmare, and the tech stack just keeps growing. You're juggling 5 different tools, trying to manage audio, cut clips, and schedule posts, and it quickly turns into absolute chaos. If that sounds like your current reality, stick around because I'm going to show you a much simpler, smoother workflow. We are going to build a system that feels less like a million moving parts and more like one efficient, high-performing machine. Trust me, this approach is going to save you so much time, money, and precious brain energy in the long run. Hey everyone, it's Zai, and I love using video to build a brand because it genuinely changed everything for my business. If you are a coach, consultant, or course creator who wants a juicy, in-demand brand without burning out, keep watching. This one is going to be incredibly practical, low drama, and focused on actually getting things done. So, Angie's situation is really common. Her podcast is doing well, but the idea of adding video is just too much to handle. Between choosing the right mic, setting up the scene, editing, clipping, and repurposing, it really adds up fast. For years, experts have been screaming at us to be everywhere, post daily, and chop episodes into endless snippets. And yes, that strategy works if you happen to have a full-time editor on staff or a small fortune to burn on outsourcing. But what if you could actually do most of this work smarter, not harder, using the right technology? I used to use a messy mix of tools, one for recording, one for transcribing, and a completely different one for editing. It was slow, it was expensive, and it honestly felt like I was constantly paying for subscriptions I barely used. Then I started experimenting with consolidated tools, and the real game changer has been an AI-first clipper. I started using Vizard, and before you think it's just another tool to learn, hear me out on why this is different. Vizard isn't just trying to be a video editor. It's designed to extract the best parts of your long-form content automatically. It turns your long videos into ready-to-post shorts, schedules them, and manages your entire content calendar seamlessly. It's basically a cheat code if your goal is consistent social media growth without living inside editing software every single day. Let me walk you through a typical episode workflow that Angie and I tested to see how it performs in the real world. First, we have to talk about recording because you still want that high-quality, reliable capture for your interviews. I personally still use tools like SquadCast for remote recordings because it handles multi-track sessions beautifully. Historically, you'd download those files, hunt for shareable moments, and spend hours manually editing them. Now, with Vizard in the mix, you just upload that single long file and let the AI find the high-performance moments for you. Instead of chopping an hour-long interview into 20 clips manually, Vizard identifies the highlights based on actual engagement. Next, we have to look at transcription and quick edits because we all know that captioning is a huge part of social media. Some creators swear by Descript for its transcript-based editing, and honestly, it is a very slick and powerful tool. But the catch with that approach is that it still makes you do a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to repurposing. You might end up with a beautiful transcript, but you still need a separate workflow to push those clips out consistently. That is exactly where Vizard shines, because it is specifically designed to be your dedicated repurposing specialist. You bring in the long-form video from anywhere, and the AI finds the viral-friendly moments like reactions and punchy takeaways. It even generates polished clips with perfect captions and aspect ratio variants ready for TikTok, Reels, or Shorts. You can quickly preview and tweak the text overlay, but the heavy lifting is already taken care of by the AI engine. The time savings here are genuinely huge, and we are talking about reclaiming hours of your workweek. I also want to talk about scheduling because manually exporting and uploading clips is incredibly boring and slows you down. Vizard's auto-schedule feature is low-key revolutionary, allowing you to set your content cadence and let the AI do the rest. You don't have to drag files into different apps anymore or guess exactly when the best time to post is. You just set it and forget it, and then go focus on recording the next great episode for your audience. And yes, there's a full content calendar, which is the most underrated part of the entire experience. Being able to see what's coming up, move posts around, and add notes saves you so much mental load. This helps you keep a consistent brand voice without drowning in admin work every single day. Now let's be honest, why not just do everything inside Descript? Again, that is a very good question. Descript is incredible for transcript-first editing, and I still use it for audio cleanup and removing filler words. But where Vizard wins for creators like Angie is in the scale and speed of social media repurposing. They can actually complement each other if you want super polished audio and fast, frequent social clips. Let me show you a practical scenario from a recent episode I recorded with Dr. Angelina Davis. We recorded a long-form conversation on SquadCast, and Vizard helped us turn it into amazing social assets. Within minutes, Vizard highlighted a vulnerable story, a tactical tip, and a funny moment perfect for Reels. I could have spent hours exporting and resizing these, but instead, I just reviewed them and hit schedule. Boom, one episode turned into a whole month's worth of content without the overwhelm. Team collaboration is also easier because you can tag clips and leave publishing instructions for your team. The point is, you don't have to be the bottleneck in your own creative production process anymore. Vizard also has templates you can apply so clips automatically carry your brand's colors and logos. That consistency is huge for brand recognition, and it saves you from having to design every single clip from scratch. Look, quality tools cost money, but your time is valuable too, and Vizard reduces the need for multiple expensive subscriptions. It's not just another editor, it's an engine that turns your episodes into ongoing marketing with way less friction. If you're wondering where to start, just record your next interview like you normally would and upload it to Vizard. Let the AI pull the highlights, review the clips, choose your favorites, and use the auto-schedule feature. Repeat this for every episode and watch your content presence multiply without multiplying your workload. I'd love to know, what are you using right now to record and repurpose your podcast? Drop it in the comments below. If you're juggling more than 2 tools, tell me, and I'll help you map out a much simpler, cleaner workflow. And Angie, girl, you're going to love how this clears the overwhelm and gets your work in front of people consistently. Alright friends, that's my walkthrough, and if you're struggling with consistent social posts, Vizard is a legit helper. It offers less busy work, more content, more consistency, and way less stress for your podcasting journey. I'll see you in the next video where we dive even deeper into building your brand with video.